So what I learned in the process of talking to thousands of people about their love lives is that that we all kind of have the same problems, actually, and they actually really are reflected in an ecology, just exactly like the way we talk about the ecology in whether you're talking about mushrooms or food sources. It's the same. Our personal relationships are a perfect container for love, just in the same way as we have ecosystems. So I'm just going to take you back a few years. And who saw the movie Inconvenient Truth? If you're a Bioneers and you haven't seen Inconvenient Truth, you don't belong here. So it's more inconvenient than ever, right? That we're actually destroying the planet and we can't sustain our lifestyle on this fragile planet. But the thing that stopped me in that movie was was the scene where he shows the atmosphere, this tiny, unbelievably thin layer that actually we only knew that it was broke. We only knew it existed when it broke. Actually, we didn't even think about it before it broke. And hello, this is our relationships. So our relationships are actually a container that actually provide us the way to love each other. They hold us and actually allow us to find out what it means to be a loving human being, which is actually the evolutionary course of humanity. That's how you evolve, is by learning to love. So there's a lot of misconceptions about love, and I'm going to dispel them for you right now before we move forward. Okay, so it's not a feeling, okay? Anybody here who thinks love is a feeling, it's not a feeling. Okay, you actually feel in love a few times in your life when you're really lucky, and you fall in love with somebody. And that's your biology wanting you to reproduce. Okay, your biology is actually designed for us to want to reproduce, so we fall in love. And we are euphoric. There is no drug on the planet that even comes close to falling in love with somebody. And everybody who's in here who's fallen in love, raise your hand if you've fallen in love. Okay, everybody in here has fallen in love one time. Did it last forever? No. 6 months if you're lucky, right? Maybe 6 months. Actually, your biology cannot support that feeling for longer than 6 months because you don't sleep, you don't eat. You're only thinking about that one person. They are idyllic. They are perfect. God has come into your life. Okay, that is not love. That's a form of love that makes you want to procreate, okay? That's all. Love, this is one of my favorite quotes in the whole world. For one human being to love another, that is perhaps the most difficult of all our tasks, the ultimate, the last test and proof, the work for which all other work is but preparation. Love is work. And in fact, Sigmund Freud, my husband's a psychiatrist. He has an action figure of Sigmund Freud on his desk. And it's actually, if you actually haven't gotten my book yet and you want to get my book after this, it's the first quote in the book. Love and work are the cornerstones of our humanness. So that is actually the truth. Love is actually how you live to evolve into the human being you were meant to be. And it's work. Okay?